an ally of yours who has aura active. So they have the same aura, or they're in my aura.
If you have the same, basically, if it's like another paladin that's running defender aura, I think that's why they say that. So
Okay, so
because
technically, he would have had a -2 penalty to attack the tiefling once he did this lightning strike against Lomar. Correct.
the aura, yeah, whatever the aura says, it's -2. Is it? Is it -2?
Right. So if he didn't attack me, and there's not another paladin, Lormar's not the other paladin, then he'd take the -2 penalty to attacks.
Yep. That's how
Okay,
that's how
I
it
was just
works.
confused in it. I'm not worried about it now, but
It's
yeah, it's just
basically works like a taunt. So there's a penalty for anyone attacking like you and Dirt. If that
hmm
thing took an attack on Orvaldir, then it would get a -2. It's on attack. So
okay.
yeah, and if he's marked and he attacks someone else and it just doesn't stack. It's whatever the
Right,
biggest
right.
minus, the biggest negative modifier is. So,
Okay. I was just
but
confused
no,
in a little bit of the wording, so
yeah, no, you got it right. If it attacks, so if there was like 4 allies around you surrounding one target, and if it attacked anyone but you, -2. So it's sort of
okay.
it's sort of like a, I don't want to say disadvantage, but because you're not
Right.
taking the lowest roll, but it is an attack that isn't as it's -2. So
Okay, so when the tiefling attacked with his lightning strike, it should have been -2, but that's right.
let's see. No, because the tiefling is an but the tiefling disengaged. Well, I'm sorry, the tiefling
The
shifted
tiefling
back. So
attacked and then shifted
yes,
back.
it
Yeah.
should have been -2 on Lormar and actually on all of them. It should have been -2.
hmm
So, but
Okay.
you got to catch it
Right. Well, I was
like
confused with the
Pokemon.
wording too, so yeah.
That's all right. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in fourth edition that you have to be on top of. So that's why I haven't really said anything about opportunity attacks because you guys have been doing this enough, even though we haven't
Right.
played in a month. So, all right,
Definitely. Valiant strike against this guy right here.
rock away, dude. I like that at will. That's probably one of
And I
my
and I
favorite.
fixed the macro, so
Oh, okay, very good. What was wrong with it? I didn't
I
really
was missing
take a look at it.
the question mark and a bracket.
Ah, were you? That's why.
Yeah.
Summers024X. Thank you for the follow, Summers. Welcome to the community. Make sure you guys vote in that.
6 versus
Wow.
AC.
Yeah, that's definitely a miss. Is that a fumble?
Still miss. No, not
Almost.
red.
Mm.
Oh, it didn't fix the
It didn't either, did it?
macro. No. I rolled 6, so it'd be 16. So it was just still a miss.
The question mark needs to be on the outside of the bracket.
Right. I don't
10
know.
plus.
I'll double look it.
Yeah, it should be 1d20 plus 10 plus 0 plus question mark brackets.
Right.
And then, yeah, and then bracket at the end, and then everything else. Yeah, we'll take a look at it after the game. All right, so I got a mind eater here. I'm gonna go ahead and attack. He's gonna attack the paladin. Figured you guys
Oh,
would
I got an opportunity attack for that.
go ahead. I was waiting for you, so I paused.
23 versus AC.
It's definitely hit. You catch him off guard.
9 damage.
9 damage. Oh, he goes down. Jesus, nice job. Wah, wah, wah. He goes down. Good job, Dirt. On your opportunity attack, take him out of the tracker. Dirt, it's your turn now. So
Okay.
you get another opportunity attack. Seeing it's your turn again. Your opportunity attack reset.
Cool. I,
So as you
move
guys
to
can see,
here.
fourth edition is much more tactical.
and
Right.
can I swing at him from up here with my sword?
No, because of the corner.
Because of the corner?
Yes.
Uh,
Now, if you were at range or something, and you were back one more square, like where the paladin was, then
Right.
yeah, I'd give you like a negative attack roll or something, like a -2. But
Alright, so then I'm going to yell at him, and I'm going to try to intimidate him. and tell him that he'll drop his sword if he knows what's good for him.
Okay. I believe this guy fights to the death.
So, on the intimidate roll.
Yep. It would be. You can go ahead and substitute the charisma modifier. You can substitute it for strength, seeing that you're a strength-based character.
There's an actual thing for it.
That's what I'm saying, but it's based off of charisma. So you can see that. See how it says in parentheses charisma.
I'm starting to use the +7.
What is it normally with charisma?
For my skill check, it would be a +7.
So what's the difference between your modifier for strength and modifier for wisdom? I mean for charisma. I'm sorry.
My modifier for charisma is -1. My strength is a +4.
Okay, so you can add 5 more onto that intimidation check as well.
Oh, okay.
So it would be +12 because of your level, half level, and all that stuff. So.
D20 +12 then. All right.
And how are you trying to intimidate him? I mean, RP this out a little bit. I mean, what are you trying to accomplish here?
Whipping
For
out
him
the
to-
wiener.
For him
Oh.
to drop his sword, I pull back my sword in a really intimidating manner and look at him. I say, "You better drop your sword if you know what's good for you." Like that.
Okay.
He doesn't have a sword. He's got a staff though.
Just give me 1 second, guys.
Or stab him,
Careful,
whatever.
he might
Yeah.
shank you with his book.
Give up or die, basically, is what I'm telling him.
He basically, sorry about that. I had to do a text. He says, "Arat Karavakos surrenders for no man. He who enters my temple shall die." And he doesn't. He's not fazed by that.
Okay. Well, that is definitely his
He
own
does
choosing.
not. He does not surrender, unfortunately. Sorry about that. I had to answer a text.
All good. Alright, so there's really not... Well, yeah, actually, I will do something. I will, use, a glowering threat on him, which is a close burst too. Right?
Sure, I'll let it wrap around the wall. Sure, why not? I'll let it wrap around the corner. Exploit the shit out of that corner. I like that. Go for it. I like that idea, Dirt.
At the end of my next turn, he takes a -5 penalty to attack rolls against any creature other than me.
Oh, wow, nice. That's really nice. And looky there, it's Arat Karavakos' turn right now. And wow, he's between a rock and a hard place, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and do a Close Blast 3. I'm gonna do Thunder Wave. This is one of your favorite spells in 5e, Vay. I'm gonna use Thunder Wave. Close Blast of 3.
Not mine. I didn't use it.
It will basically affect everyone. Actually, because of the corner, it's still going to affect everyone. So, oh man, let's do all these attack rolls real quick. Thunder Wave.
I
Okay.
think that would not affect someone.
He takes a -5 on everybody but me,
Yep,
though, right?
25 on Vay, and that is versus Fortitude. So I'm gonna say
That hits.
it'll attack. It'll basically. I'm gonna say the force will go around. The burst will kind of go around, and that it would actually affect Orvaldir as well because he's only 10 feet away.
So you're kind of doing an angle.
Yeah. Well, it's a burst, so the burst is going to encompass the corner anyway. So.
Well, I thought a burst. I'm sorry.
No problem. A burst is centered on the target, so it's
Right, like that, right?
that's a blast. A blast
Oh, okay.
is 1 square. A burst is centered on the target, and a burst does not provoke an attack of opportunity, nor does a blast. Now,
Right, you can delete that
ranged.
box.
Oh, okay, no problem. It doesn't let you delete it.
No.
Oh, damn. Yeah, that's a blast. Like that would be a 5x5 box for like burning hands. That would be a close blast, and you can do that anywhere, any square, any point adjacent to you.
Okay.
So, and
Alright,
then
I
there's
understand
area ranged that you can do that same box like up to 20 or 10 squares away, and that would be an attack of opportunity. Anything that says ranged is an attack of opportunity. So, but yeah, the close burst will wrap around the corner. The first attack is a 25 on Vey. Next up is a attack on Boris. 26 fortitude on the bear.
Yep, that hits.
14 fortitude on Lormar.
And remember, +2 from Boris if you're in his aura.
26. Okay, 26 fortitude on Dirt.
Dude. Yep, he hit me.
Miss on the Paladin. And 19 fortitude on Orvaldir.
Hit.
Okay, so everyone that it did not hit, nothing happens to you. Now, everyone that it did hit, you will take a total of 16 thunder damage, and you're pushed back 2 squares. So you will be pushed back. Yep, basically you'll be... Nope, you can just... you don't slide on the walls, you'll be right there. You'll be back 2 squares. Dirt, I think... Did I hit you, Dirt?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're back against the drape. Boris is back, and there you go. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and do an action point.
I'm bloodied.
Okay. So my plan did kind of knock him off of me. Alright, so you're bloodied. He does an action point. And my action point is going to be... And I'm not bloodied yet, so... I will go ahead and use... Let's see if one of my skills recharges real quick. It does not. Magic Missile on the Cleric. Still got the -5 modifier on there, right?
Yeah. Yep.
And that's a horrible miss. And that is it for his turn because I fumbled on that attack. So that's it for a Karavakos.
Was that an actual one? Did he roll a 1?
It was a 1, yeah.
Oh, I'd like to buy him a spin on the wheel of misfortune then.
I would love to give you that purchase, Dirt, but unfortunately it disappeared on my website.
Oh no.
Yeah, see the host that I use transitioned from one website builder to another, and when it did, I never changed the EXP over, which I didn't think I would have to, and then when I updated it with all the 5th edition stuff, and then I published it to put it live, it just disappeared. So you can still click on it. You can click on the link down below in the channel, but man, It just has a blank page, so
It makes me sad.
yeah, makes me sad too. So, all right, but it'll be back up next week, and it'll be sectioned off a lot nicer and much more presentable. So, all right, Lormar, you're up now. Oh, so you guys are no longer marked as well either, so you are free from that. Well, Vay is
Alright.
anyway.
I'm gonna move up and cast Searing Brand.
Okay. Yeah, like guys, 4th edition is really technical. You see it's a lot of strategical moving and stuff by squares. Nice crit, Lormar. Hey, nice crits. And combat takes much more time, a lot longer than 5th edition. So this is more of a tactical game,
16.
which is great. All right, so as you hit him with your radiant strike, your radiant damage, you notice that several pretty nice wounds have opened up, and he is now officially bloodied. And I'll go ahead and put him at a bloodied status. And seeing that he is a tiefling, he will get some bonuses.
He's also blinded until my next
Ooh,
turn.
very nice. I like that. Nice job. I think we used the eyeball last time, didn't we? I think we did. There we go. He's blinded. But 4th edition is a really good game. If you like tactical type of games, this is definitely for you. I didn't think I would like 4th edition, but after I started reading it, it made a lot of sense. And I really like it. Alright, Orville dear, you're up. I actually really love 4th edition.
Alright,
There's
I
10...
activate my tactical trick.
I think there's like...
allows me to move without provoking opportunity attacks.
9,700 powers between all classes in 4th edition. 9,700 powers. There's 3 player handbooks.
And I attack Karavakos with a backstab attack. And
There's
sneak attack.
divine power, classes of the Fae, classes of the Shadow, classes of the Elemental Chaos, martial power 1 and 2.
Versus AC.
It's definitely a hit. Divine power, primal power. God, there's so many books. Dungeoneering.
19 damage.
19 damage.
2 fumbles.
He's in pretty bad shape. But he doesn't look like he's surrendering at all. It definitely looks like he is conjuring a spell, even though you can see that his eyes are glassed over and sort of has like a milky white substance on him. Don't I know what you guys are thinking. I shouldn't have said it like that, but there you go.
God.
Vay, you're up. It's sort of like spider webs in his eyes, But it's like a good radiant goo, I guess.
Boris is going to move here
Okay. Yeah, you can move there.
and do a claw attack.
All right. Oh yeah, that's a hit. Oh yeah. How does Paris Hilton say it? Oh yeah. Do it, Vay. Do it, Vay. You can do it. Don't be scared.
Oh, you mean oh yeah?
Yeah, do the Paris Hilton. Can you do that?
Oh yeah.
We need to get you to do some RP and
That's
Valley
the
Girl
best I can do.
next. Valley Girl RP, like totally.
And I want to use a minor to heal
Okay. Healing word. Who?
myself.
Okay. Sounds good. Are you back above bloodied?
Yeah.
Don't forget, you guys. You guys got temporary hit points as well, so because you're gonna lose them after combat. All right, Druuk, you're up.
Can I exploit the corner or should I go around?
What do you want to do?
I hit him.
No, you can't. You can't literally melee through a corner now.
Okay.
Now, if you had a bow or something, I'd let you shoot there, but you'd have a -2.
I can go around there.
All right, I'm gonna give you an attack of opportunity as well. So
Okay, he's blinded, so he's just...
yeah. Actually, I'm not even gonna give him an attack of opportunity because he didn't even frickin' see you. So
Okay,
I'm gonna
that's
pull.
what I kind of figured too.
I'm gonna
but
pull some common sense
Okay.
here and say he didn't even see you go by him. He's trying
I
to.
was gonna take the opportunity, but I knew there was
No.
a disadvantage.
Well,
so.
technically, the 4th edition rules, sure, if you move in
Right.
adjacent space, but I mean, come on, for Christ's sake, he's blind, so.
Yeah, that defeats blind fighting.
Yeah, he definitely does not have that. I can assure you, he doesn't have that as a mage.
And I'm going to use Balance Strike, but I'd like to use non-lethal damage.
You and that goddamn non-lethal damage.
Look, it worked this time. Hey, it did work. 15 versus 8 AC.
That's a miss,
Ah,
unfortunately.
alright.
Dirt, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get back up on the table.
Dance a little bit for us.
Here.
They've had a lot of misses, so man, I wish they would hurry up and kill this guy. I cut the hit points in half, guys.
I think I got what you need, Dave.
I cut all the hit points in half.
Hold on.
Yeah. Hello.
Well, y'all can't hear me?
You were
Hello?
cutting out.
We're just
what?
waiting for we're just waiting for
Alright.
you, bud.
Yeah,
I
you were
just-
cutting out.
Sorry about that. I just moved here on top of the table.
Oh, that's all you're doing?
Yep.
Alright. Alright, sounds good. So let's see who's next. Looks like Karavakos is next. So I'm gonna go ahead and he's gonna launch lightning bolt. So that is a ranged attack. You don't get an attack of opportunity because you're around the corner. But Lormar, you got 4 attacks of opportunity. So let's start with a Lormar first. Because he has no clue. He's blind. He doesn't know what's going on. So if you guys don't kill this guy, I'm gonna be shocked. I'm gonna shit a brick. Miss. Orvaldir, you're up. Attack of opportunity. Hit. Roll damage. Basic damage. Alright, 11 damage.
2.
He goes down. Bleeding.
Nice.
You get a good slice on his throat. He leaves his neck vulnerable as he's looking the other way, fixing to conjure a spell. And just as his hand comes out and lightning starts to emerge from his palm, your sword slits his throat. And he falls down. Dead.
I guess my axe hit some of the heart, as he's falling.
Your axe? Sure, you can give him one for the road. Here's one!
But obviously he's dead, so...
Yeah, like the tell that I was telling you, the one that, well, actually the tell that I told everyone. This Karavakos, you've been known, you've heard, even though you haven't seen Karavakos himself for many years, you have actually seen, or you've actually heard of, other Karavakoses that wander the pyramid.
Okay.
Possibly one, maybe more, you don't know. Because you've been pretty much hiding in that pit for quite a while. But other than that...
well, just to let you know, on that basis, why I was using non-lethal is I don't know which one's which.
Yeah, well,
So...
it's like I was telling you, that doesn't look like the real Karavakos, because you can actually distinctively tell. You could tell by his horns. That was not the true Karavakos.
Okay, I wasn't sure about that, but that's how I was role playing it. So
Yeah, no, that's cool. I do
you
like
didn't
that.
really tell me if he was a friend or not. You just told me that I served under him. And,
Yeah, you definitely served
he
in his
looks like
army.
him, so.
You definitely served in his army. So,
Mm-hmm.
all right. So you guys have these rooms here. You see that there is a dome in front of you as well from the handout. Let me give you that handout one more time. This is and this is in the room to the south. See those pillars? That is basically the dome. So, what would you guys like to look at first, or check anything else, or would you like to just continue on?
Loot.
I see a chest in the room.
I'm going
There
to.
is a
I told the
chest.
guys I'm going to go back and check these crates and barrels that we passed earlier, just to make sure we're not
Yeah,
missing
just
anything.
Okay.
loot everything.
So you guys are just basically right-clicking on all the corpses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Too bad you didn't have area of effect loot on. You could loot them all at once, right?
Yeah, I need to
Doesn't
loot
that
back.
Defender aura encompass that, Dave? I thought that was aura.
So all of the furniture, like I said, all bare. The desk in the northwest room, which is where Karavakos is. Who was that again, Dirt? What's his name? I think he fell asleep on the couch. So, yeah, this desk where the eater's on, whatever's left on top of the desk are books, scrolls, on top of the desk, and there's some on the floor because you guys were jumping up on that desk as well. So,
Anything of value?
Karavakos is dead.
I'm gonna definitely search the Karavakos imposter, obviously.
he's got a beautiful staff. I mean, a beautiful staff. This staff actually still has a charge of lightning that's still kind of rotating around the head of the staff. And, you know, when you look at the staff, it looks like a lightning bolt on the end of the staff.
Okay.
Dave, I'm going to crack this little chest open in front of me.
1 second, Dirt.
Okay, boom.
Mikey Potter, thank you very much for the follow. Tristan4, thank you very much for the follow as well. Welcome to our community, everyone. We're playing 4th Edition Essentials tonight. We're playing the Pyramid of Shadows, which I've heavily modified, so it is not 100% true to the actual module. So if you've read the module, if you're going along, I do change quite a bit. Just and also, please no spoilers, guys, as well. I do not like spoilers in the chat, which I hardly ever see any, so which is good, and I appreciate it, guys. All right, so let's go sort of like a turn base. So we'll start with Vay, seeing that she's out on the room and she wanted to check the barrels. Now, the barrels, Vay, are actually, these things look like they haven't been moved for a long time. And you crack open one of these barrels and one of the crates, and there's just lots of supplies, like rations. And it looks like, and there is a date on these, like a sort of like a quality freshness date. And the date shows 300 years ago. And the water,
So still good, right?
Yeah, the water looks like it is unspoiled. It looks clean. It's actually got a cool touch to it. All of the rations are fine. There's some kits in there. So basically, you guys can refill your supplies here. If you need rations or if you need any type of water to fill your water skins, you can do that here. Because all of this stuff is old as shit, but it's still, old as sin, but it doesn't appear to be spoiled. Alright, so Dirt. Good Dirt. You said you're opening up the
Chest.
the chest? Okay, the chest is locked as you go to open it.
So I say,
Oh,
hey,
my.
thief, you want to come over here and check this out and see if you can break into it?
At least it didn't explode on you, Dirt, when you tried to open it up.
That's why I was
Hey, what's
thinking.
up, Venom? How you doing, man?
Dirt kills us. We've finished this battle, but Dirt's gonna kill us by opening a trunk.
Yeah. You pop the lock open.
What's in it?
Alright, as you open up this chest, you notice that there is an ivory statuette of an angel, which is actually similar to the statuette in the statue in the other room as you first walked in. And also there is it's worth, I'm going to give you the value on this so I don't have to come back and open the book. So that statue's worth 250 gold. There is also a silver necklace